Alright everybody, and welcome to session number 1 for Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, aka the original Kingdom Hearts 3, but you know, Square and everyone wants to try and make you forget that, so we have that. But we are officially going to be starting Dream Drop Distance HD. Just got my PS4 way earlier today, have a microphone set up, so I've done technically quite a few test runs today to see how audio and all that will sound compared to how it could not sound and all that, but we are officially going to be starting. It has been a while since I've actually streamed something with a good mic and also tried to stream something legitimately in general. So, without further ado, we are going to start Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, which I have played before on the 3DS, but I haven't actually played before on the PS4, so this is more than likely going to be pretty much the same. Not too sure how things got mapped out. I did actually watch Loki X Riddle when he got it around lunchtime. I more or less saw how he streamed it, so have a refresher.
Is this how you wanted it?
And this is still one of my favorite opening scenes to any Kingdom Hearts game ever.
Want to fill me in?
I am.
Hey, do you remember now, or... Wait. Did you never lose your memory?
That's not my name. I'm not Xehanort.
What?
My name is Ansem.
Or man sex, or semen. You know, all the immature jokes inserted here.
But how far can a raft take us?
Wow, I cannot talk right now. Okay,
Who knows?
that's great.
If we have to.
Also,
We'll think of something
hair
else.
Looks kind of like darker than it did in the HD remasters here. This looks, maybe it's just in my head, but it looks more like original Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora hair instead
A
of
storm's coming.
Kingdom Hearts 1
I know.
HD hair or
The
Dream
waves are
Drop
getting
Distance
steep.
hair. I could be
Furl the
wrong.
sail. Right.
Yeah, actually, I think I am wrong looking at it now. I remember being darker.
Riku!
I'm fine. What's that?
And this is still one of the most confusing openings to a Kingdom Hearts game.
He was right.
I don't know what Ursula is doing here, or how,
It's about time.
or how she remembers us, or
score.
anything, but you know,
Ursula!
Ursula's impossible to kill. She always comes
Is this the
back.
test?
Come on. You can work it out later.
All right.
Sorry, dearies, but I won't fall for that trick.
To be fair, Ursula, there wasn't actually a trick we were using there. Alright, cool. I pretty much already know that. Tutorial, combat basics? No, I don't need to know how to play the game. I already know how to play the game. I forget, do we play as Sora or as Riku first? I think we do Sora and then we do a round of Riku, right?
You dare toy with me, you insignificant fool!
And I love how Ursula talks even though she's not actually talking.
Hey, ha, ja.
What?
Hey, ya, ja. Ya, ha, ha. Ya. Fine. Freeze.
And we have like some of the weakest spells at the moment. Oh god. No, get away. Get away. Get away.
Hey,
Riku, do you want to do anything right now? Okay, yeah.
freeze. Fine. Ha. Ya. Ha.
Ow.
Hey, ya. Hey.
I will say, this is an interesting way to start off the game. Especially for newcomers. I mean, you're starting off right at the bat with an actual Disney boss. But it raises a lot of story questions like how, why, a lot of other questions, but those are just kind of my main concerns. I don't think that actually hit her. Can I block those? Oh yeah, I can block those. I honestly rarely ever use block in Kingdom Hearts. I mean, I do with... Oh! See, that probably would have been better to use block for.
Freeze! Fire!
And I keep forgetting that, like... Ah, there we go. I keep forgetting that the commands go a different way than I'm used to. I keep thinking that it's going to be opposite, and instead it is not. It's the actual, like, completely different way. I do kind of like how this is more or less a callback to Kingdom Hearts 1. What's actually very interesting is the fact that this game, as well as Birth by Sleep Volume 2, have a very odd mix to them of being callbacks. Which, I mean, kind of makes sense, because this one has your characters literally in their Kingdom Hearts 1 selves. Birth by Sleep, more or less, Birth by Sleep Volume 2 more or less leads directly towards the end of Kingdom Hearts 1. But, like, other than just, like, having stuff, like, it's the atmosphere to an extent, Kingdom Hearts 1 isn't my favorite of the titles, but it definitely had a lot of heart. Although, compared to all the other games in the series, I think this one is actually the one that starts the fastest, other than Birth by Sleep Volume 2, which starts off almost immediately. And hello, Robed Ansem.
This world has been connected.
Tied to the darkness. It's like my real bad Ansem impersonation. Cool, we already got a trophy. I should probably see if we can, like, easily plat Birth by Sleep Volume 2, since I haven't actually plat anything.
Xehanort had a gift like few others.
But such great
Oh, okay, there's the cutscene. I thought for a minute the cutscene just hadn't... The cutscene had begun, he just hadn't shown anything.
That weakens us or empowers us. The answer, he believed, would be found in the Keyblade War.
But unfortunately for him, that's another dream that would never come true.
Were in fact a map to the light and darkness.
God, this game looks really beautiful on the PS4.
Xehanort had to know, so he renounced his duties as master and chose the Seeker's life. Since then, in many a guise, he has clashed with protectors of the light.
True.
Keyblade wielders like yourselves. And mark my words, he will trouble us yet again. We must be ready.
To an extent, it's kind of like herpes. Once you get herpes, you have it for life. Whether it be like lip sores, which are a form of herpes, skin sores, which are a form of herpes.
Fancy yourselves masters already.
And of course, it's always appropriate to talk about herpes when you have Mickey, Donald, Goofy, and Yen sit in a scene together.
Both of you are self-taught Keyblade wielders.
Yep.
An impressive feat.
Although,
however, come for you to let go of preconceived.
This is something I've never understood.
What you know about the Keyblade.
Yensid says that they're self-taught and that he's going to train them the correct way by having them do this exam by themselves again.
Right,
It's
Riku?
actually quite the same thing.
I don't know.
It's literally not changing
I
anything.
think that in my heart, darkness still has a hold. Walking that path changed me. I'm not sure if I'm ready to wield a Keyblade. Maybe I do need to be tested.
Riku. Then count me in. Put me through the test. Just watch. Me and Riku will pass with flying colors.
Man, Young Sword does sound kind of weird, or at least Haley Joel Osment does sound kind of weird trying to do a
Well then,
Sora voice.
and Riku,
I mean, I love his Sora
examination
voice in
begin.
all, like, Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2. Even Chain of Memories, which is kind of spotty here and there. But, like, I feel like at this point it might kind of be better if, like, after Kingdom Hearts 3 they did get a new actor for it. Oh, and here we go, one of my favorite parts of this game. So this is more or less very similar to the gummy ship missions in Kingdom Hearts 1, which is something I really love. Yeah, I more or less remember how to play this, I believe. Let's see, circle to reduce speed, square to quickly dodge. Okay, yeah, I more or less remember. Yeah, this kinda is very much like the gummy ship missions from Kingdom Hearts 1, which aren't as good as the gummy ship missions from, like, Kingdom Hearts 2, but they're still, like, fun, so there's that. Ow.
Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
And I think I'm going to need to maybe redo this again if I want to get A rank. Because A rank is definitely something that I'm going to want. Ow. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do this again to get A rank. I mean, we're not doing so bad right now, but...
Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! 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 Ha! Ha! Fine! Here we go!
And we could have done more of that Mega Flare, I just didn't end up using it. Overall, that was probably a pretty bad dive. What is that, like a B rank, C rank? Oh! That was an A rank. Cool, we got trophy earned Ace Diver. Immediately on our first time. Okay. Ooh, Spark Dive, cool. So I guess we won't really have to worry about that, I thought. Well, it's all the other dives that I'm going to need to worry about. But I need to get A rank on all of them because you get a pretty useful Keyblade.
Huh?
Man, I just can't get over how polished this game is. I fell in love with it on the 3DS,
what's with my
and
clothes?
it still looks...
Must
It
be
looks
more of
even
Master
better,
Yen
but still
Sid's
fun.
magic.
Like, still great. I'm so happy about what they did with it. And one of my favorite characters from one of my favorite Square Enix titles. In fact, like, a whole cast of them is in this world.
What happened to Riku? Riku! Hello? Riku!
Shut it.
Huh?
Talk about noise.
Ah!
And all my favorite remixes. God, seeing these two together is just so weird, but so great. I love it.
Right?
Yeah, but, how do you know that?
I mean, he is also created by the same dude who
Looks
made
like
you,
an outlier.
and he's kind of like you.
A player?
Come on, keep up. In the game. Players get marked with the time limit. And this game, I can't afford to lose.
Honestly, part of me wonders
I
if
need
this
my
was
game
kind
partner.
of Square Enix's way of trying to reignite interest in The World Ends With
I
You,
don't
which
know about any
hadn't really
game,
gone away, but the game
but
is
can
kind
I
of a
help?
niche game.
What? Time out. Do you trust every total stranger you meet?
You should have seen him last week with the other people he
Sorry.
met.
You're no good. You're not a player.
You're no good.
My pack's with someone else.
Okay, so we can't be partners. Why don't I just help you out as your friend?
Now we're friends? It's not that easy.
Kind of is for Sora.
I'm not saying it is, but you could make it easier.
Yeah, sounds great. Whatever.
Lead the way.
Whatever, move on. Next question.
Whoa.
Got a Tommy Wiseau it up. Although that was a horrible Tommy Wiseau impersonation. Yes, and now we get to Flow Motion, which I know how to play. I don't need you to explain it. I missed Flow Motion in Birth by Sleep Volume 2, Go After the Boy. Already the game just looks smooth. Words cannot describe how happy I am right now. Dream Drop Distance isn't my favorite out of all the titles, but it's one of my favorites. And I love just the replayability of it. I don't remember how many hours I sunk in to the actual 3DS version, but I more or less, I want to say I probably spent more time in this game than any other game on my 3DS other than Pokemon White, which is my favorite Pokemon game, so the two probably come pretty close together. And it is weird going from opening chests in this to opening chests in Birth by Sleep Volume 2. I can definitely tell that Birth by Sleep Volume 2 tries to mimic some more of the Kingdom Hearts 2 formula than this game. Yeah, I know about item commands. I like how they put little, like, boxes in front of doors so that way you can't go, like, try and, like, get rid of the idea that you could go in there. Like, oh, hey, you know how you could go in these before? Yeah, you can't go in there right now. And the only one that isn't like that is this one right here, which you can't even leave. God, I just love flow motion, and I love how pretty it is. Alright, items, keyblades, stock. What you got for me? Ice cream cone. That's boring. Alright, abilities. EXP 0. Can I turn that on? I can. I am not on a suicide mission right now, but you know I can if I want. Reports. Alright, let's quickly scroll through these so the new go away. I pretty much already know my shit about the Kingdom Hearts lore, so I don't really need to view that. But I suppose like we can do it in like a glossary episode. Although honestly, don't really think I need to. Trophies, yeah, we already... Wait, treasures, not trophies. Trophy shelf, yeah. I kind of actually like the fact that there's like 2 separate trophy lists in this game. I wasn't expecting them to do that. I was kind of honestly just expecting them to do something similar to the trophies that were on the 3DS version. But they actually, like, kept both, which I was kind of happy about. I already... Do I need to, like... I hit... There we go. You're new. Go away, new. Wait, why is there still another new? Okay, there we go. Are you gone? The news bother me. I know I'm not the only one that they bother, luckily, but they just really bother me. I will say, I'm real glad that they zoomed out the camera. Save points. Where's the save point? Yeah, this game starts you off right off, which I really like. And I can have as many save files as I want, which honestly, after seeing how many save files you were allowed to have in the world of Final Fantasy, I was kind of worried they weren't going to give me the usual amount, but... Because that game, I want to say, I think you only get like 1 or 2, like, save files you can save. Yeah, and I already know how to do reality shift. Oh, so that's making the big map. Can I turn off map? Where's the map? I want to turn you off. Game mode, diving controls, default, deck scrolling. Do not scroll, huh? I can't turn off minimap. Okay, kinda wanted to. And what you got for me? Reality shift? Yeah, I don't need to worry about that, trust me.
Yeah.
You know, actually, seeing as how this doesn't have, like, a touch, maybe I should have looked at how to do reality shifts. Hold on, I'll figure it out. It has to be, like, one of these buttons.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's look at how to do reality shifts. Alright, reality shift. How do I do you? Because in Dream Drop Distance 3DS, you just had to, like, use the touchscreen. Alright, cool. How do I do it? Press... Oh. Triangle plus... Okay, cool. Yeah, I already know how to do it. Triangle plus circle. And I can literally launch this where... Well, not everywhere I want, apparently. Okay. We'll launch you over here. I could have sworn I had more range in Dream Drop Distance 3DS. Ooh, cool. And now we actually get to, like, the meat where we get to fight bitches.
Hey, I didn't catch your name.
Dream Eaters.
That's a weird name.
Damn.
Classic Sora. There's some
I knew
nice
that.
humor in the series. There's also some corny shit, but then sometimes you just get some really, really good one-liners. Man, and I can't start off with my OP Dream Eaters like I could in 3DS.
Got it.
I mean, they weren't OP, but they helped.
Neku.
Huh?
Neku Sakuraba. You asked.
I did.
Neku Sakuraba.
Sakuraba.
That's
Nice
a
to know how to
mouthful.
pronounce it.
No, it's really not.
Kind
Come
of
on,
is.
Neku. Let's take him.
Let's take him. Runs off immediately. Yeah, no, I know how to do flow motion. Flow motion is not at all different in this game. Reality shifts completely different. This game really does look a lot smoother on PS4. Alright, come here. One thing I will say is that the combat of Birth by Sleep Volume 2 is a lot faster than this game's combat is. Okay, I want to put you over there. Because this game still has the floaty mechanics that Osaka is more or less famous for. Which, oh shit. Ow, ow. The Osaka team does kind of floaty commands in some of these other games. And, it's not as smooth as the Kingdom Hearts 2 gameplay, which, while I have a lot of issues with the Kingdom Hearts 2 gameplay, the way regular combat was in Keyblade combat and stuff like that flowed really well. Abilities in these games I love, but the regular combat kind of isn't my favorite.
These things with you, they're Dream Eaters too?
Yeah.
No, they're called
If I'm
Nekus.
gonna survive the game, I'm gonna need some extra help. Think you could control them?
I gotta say, I kinda... Maybe the Dream Eaters grew on me, but, like, there were only a few that I found very adorable. And now I kind of find a lot of them very adorable. Yeah, this is a
If we are
flashback, so
ever
I need to see
strike
this.
down Xehanort, we need the individuals King Mickey spoke of in his letter.
And they're
We
all
must
Dream
lead
Eaters.
them out of sorrow and slumber and back to our world. To do so, 7 sleeping keyholes must be found and unlocked, and a great power retrieved. As you know, every world
Great
is
power.
walled off from the next, preventing travel between them. In the past, you could bridge these gaps because the walls were broken, or because you could open special lanes with your keyblades.
They were about as
But
solid
your
as
new
Trump's wall.
goals, the
Cool.
sleeping keyholes,
Good
are
job,
harder
Worlds.
to reach. You'll recall in your first journey that you brought many worlds back from the darkness.
Yep,
But
I remember
some
that.
never returned completely. They still sleep, cut off from all outside channels. Not even the Heartless can enter.
Which is
These
something I
sleeping
feel...
worlds are said to
I
have their
really
own
think
manner of
Heartless should have been in
darkness.
this game.
They are called Dream Eaters. And there are 2 kinds.
I personally think it should have been
Nightmares,
Dream Eaters
which
and
devour
Heartless.
happy dreams. And benevolent spirits, which consume the nightmares.
And they could have just had the
Dream
spirits be your
Eaters
party
will guide
members,
you,
and you fight
Just as
the Nightmares and
once
Heartless.
guided you to the keyhole you seek at the heart of each world.
Yeah, wow, it's really adorable, though. Man, now I'm gonna have to look at that in the glossary, just to get rid of that. It's gonna bother me. Oh, cool, we have command deck now. Alright, so I gotta create a spirit. Yeah, I already know how to do this, so I'm good, buddy. Yeah, I know how to create. Thank you. Yes. Okay, cool. Command. Let's give you defense +1 or HP +5. We'll do HP +5. Ooh. These will super level you up. Alright, let's do that. And that brings you up a couple ranks. Alright, let's go ahead and... yeah, rank D. Rank D in level 2. Yeah, that works. Create the spirit. Yes. Chances are we will be keeping Meow Wow in the party for quite some time because I am a sentimental bastard and I like keeping my same I like keeping one of the Dream Eaters with me, like, at all times, even if they're on reserve. At least for the story portions. Alright, so, Meow Wow, we can give you a nickname. I don't really know what nickname to give you currently. You know what? Since Vincent, aka Sad Sausage, is the one who's been hounding me about streaming, and streaming in general, we're just gonna name you after Vin, even though Vin is currently not here. And when Vin shows up to one of these, he'll be like, why is that one named Vin Vin? It works out well too, since we'll be using Meow Wow for a while. Looks like you and Vin Vin are off to a great start. Oh yeah, we get to... Yeah, I almost forgot about this part. Alright, how do I pet my spirit? Oh, cool, I can still use the touchpad! If you get stuck, press L1 to bring up the help screen. Let's see... Hand icon controls, poke plus pet. Oh, you mean I can't, like, use the touchpad? That seems kind of weird. And I was kind of hoping I could use the touchpad. Petting these things, I mean, this is before Pokemon got their own version, which I definitely think had to at least have been slightly inspired from this, or Square Enix already knew about the one Nintendo was developing, and they slightly got inspired from that. But I really like this feature. It's a nice little way of bonding, and it's a nice way to pass the time as well. Yeah, I know how to do ability. Yeah, thank you. Now, let me go back. Yes, tutorial. Cool. Thank you. I know how to do this with Dream Eaters. Oh yeah, we have another cutscene, don't we? Oh, no we don't. Alright, cool. I can edit my deck now. Spark Dive, how useful are you? Yeah, we'll go ahead and make Sora more of a physical attacker, just because I feel like Sora's probably better at that. I usually make Riku more balanced. We got some dream pieces, we got some other stuff in our stock. Abilities, cool, we got some rather good abilities. Man, do I have to actually... Boo, I have to go and check each one. Can I just, like... No, I couldn't scroll through them. I was hoping they were just a way for me to scroll through. The news will bother me. Like, it's just one of those little things that has always bothered me in either this or Final Fantasy 13, or really any game where the news pop up like that. Unless I really do not care, which rarely happens. Reports, alright, glossary, Heartless, yeah, cool. I already know about the Heartless. They're beings created of darkness. When your heart gives in, they're more or less your heart personified as an evil monster. Alright, and mementos, we got another tutorial. I like the fact that you can view flashbacks whenever you want, that's useful. Especially if you accidentally skip one. I find it kind of weird that you can skip them, because they kind of add to the narrative, and strangely enough, I actually know some people who argue differently that it doesn't. Alright, come here, Meow Wow. We are going to bond further, so that way I can get you some more link points. I can bring up your affinity link, and we can get you stronger. Oh, sorry, buddy, sorry. Yeah, I gotta be careful with how you pet them sometimes. You gotta be careful with where you pet them sometimes. I also know that you can change their disposition by essentially petting them in certain areas. Yeah, and I think right now we're bringing up just Affinity Link. I don't think we can actually bring up anything. Yeah, we don't have anything else to bring up. Alright, do I have any training toys to give you? I have food! Cool. Where is the food? What food do I have to give you? Hey, no. Get back here. Get... You... It's over here. Didn't realize I could change the camera like that. Alright, yeah, eat the food. Alright, and... Yes. Oh, sidekick, cool. Yeah, if you open up more of their dispositions... Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to do that. If you open up more of their dispositions, it is... Oh, seriously? Meow, well, what up, though? Alright, come here. Let me put your sides, then. Ah, shit, did we waste all that? Sorry, buddy. Yeah, we wasted that by accidentally getting him a little bit uncomfortable with how we were petting him in certain ways right there. See? There we go. Okay, fine. Wait, let's just ability link. How much do you have right now? 12. You have nothing to do right now. Alright, cool. We'll just go focus on fighting and see if we can get any more Dream Eaters. And combat feels like it's sped up quite a bit now, actually, now that I said that, like, before it was slow. Maybe it's just me getting used to it now, because Birthplace Link Volume 2 was very fast. Alright, and let's reality shift, and boom. I think that probably will kill both of them. Oh no, it didn't! Ooh, but they gave me dream pieces, cool. I will gladly take... Oh, hi! I didn't see you behind me, I thought you were Vin. Ow! And also giving me drop points. I don't need drop points right now. But yeah, the whole pet thing kind of adds replayability to this game. There's a lot that adds replayability to this game for me. I know that it's not everyone's favorite Kingdom Hearts, and I can definitely understand why. But it's one of my favorites. I forgot that we can get hurt in slow motion. It's something that I definitely won't be forgetting later because, later on, right now slow motion's kind of OP, but later on it's gonna end up still being useful, but definitely not being nearly as OP as it currently is. Oops. And I like how flow motion can help us essentially avoid obstacles. Ow. But yeah, flow motion kind of gets rid of some of the platforming in this game. But I mean, you can easily ignore flow motion. Like, there are points where it is required, but then there are, like, many more points where it isn't. And this game does support, like, actually just doing regular platforming in it if you don't want to use slow motion, other than the, like, required bits. Ah, shit. Ooh, cool. Didn't realize Spark Dive did that. That was useful. Alright, who wants them down here? And I keep forgetting that abilities scroll downwards. Ow. Oh, you're angry. Oh, pfft. Your attack was not useful in the slightest, brah. Alright, and we should actually follow Neku for plot progression. Although, wait. Oh, I wanted to see if I could create another Dream Eater before we started the next one.
I brought you Sora. We had a bargain.
We did?
What's the matter, Neku?
Hi, Organization 13.
No way!
Hey, that wasn't the deal. You said you wouldn't hurt it.
Don't! Neku! They're too dangerous!
Man, I gotta say, like, Neku is fucking ballsy. And
Why
I
are so
kind of wish Neku had been a party member. I really am actually upset at how party members were integrated in this game. I love spirits, don't get me wrong, but this game had so many right party member opportunities, and they are all just missed. Okay, cool. Reach 300 points before he gets the goal, alright. Ow. Alright, give me that. Give me that. Alright, ow. Ow. How many points are we at right now? Oh, we're at a good amount. Ah, shit, that would have been useful. Yeah, we already reached our points bonus, so I guess we're good for now. I don't really have to worry about hitting A rank, because last one I hit A rank pretty easily. So I think we're more or less good on this one. And no enemies are coming to encounter me. Oh man, I wanted to use Mega Flare before I went in for like a cool effect. Yeah, sure enough, A gold rank.
My clothes have changed.
Yeah, Riku Sora gets some pretty nice clothes, and I actually really likes Riku's outfit the most. And Riku has a strange symbol on his back.
I remember we fell overboard after Ursula attacked.
That's right, Riku would know who Ursula is. I was about to question that.
My Keyblade.
A Traverse Town just falls into
just
multiple different realms.
Popped into my hand when I needed it most. Right. It started.
Yowie hands.
Wow. Where's your portal?
Huh?
It takes something special to jump between grounds without one.
Who are you?
Oh,
My
Joshua.
name is Joshua.
Oh, Joshua is a
Are we
fun
just
character.
skipping past the part where you tell me your
And I
name?
really love how the characters kind of encounter
Riku.
their world ends with you selves. Like, they're
Hello
not
there,
really connected,
Riku.
but they share so
Portals
many
are like
similarities,
bases
and I'm
that
sure
link up our
Nomura
worlds.
kind of inspired designs,
Apparently,
like
the world
basis
you and I
designs
are
off of
standing in
them.
right now, well, there are two copies of it. It's been sort of split in half.
Yep, the
Portals
world has
are
been
what
split in
let
half.
folks like us cross between them.
There can be two of a world?
The world is as many things as people need it to be. The concept that we all live in the same world, that's just in our heads. Surely you knew.
Well, we know
I'll tell
now.
you what, Riku, I've got a little errand for you.
Sorry. I don't trust you.
Aw, at least hear me out.
And I gotta love
I'm
how
looking
Riku
for a
tells him
girl
that
named
immediately.
Ryan. She's the
If
key
this
to
had
the
been
portal.
Terra would have been
And
like,
on
how
the
can I
other
help you,
side,
best bud?
Who knows who we'll find? Maybe even your friend, Sora.
You know Sora?
Now I have your attention.
That's all you have to say, bruh.
But unfortunately, I don't know where he is. If he's not in this version of the world, I can only assume he has to be in the other one. Simple logic.
Okay. You want to find Rhyme? You got it. Let's go.
I'm kind of sad that Joshua isn't able to join the team. I'm actually kind of just really sad at how party members just aren't in this game. Like, the training leaders, again, the spirits are great, but I just really wanted, like, some of the World Ends With You characters to have party member slots in here. And Link portals are cool, not as useful as they are in the 3DS version, because you can't really do as much with them. Oh yeah, we don't have spirits yet. How do I want to edit my deck? I have the same things. We'll give you Blizzard. Pretty much gonna make you more of a mage character. For now, I don't really need to mess with any of that. Oh, and we can already fight. Even though we don't have a spirit. I guess that makes sense since Sora's already done a few fights. And right now we don't have the drop gauge, which some people seem to really think is hampering, even though this game really nerfs the drop gauge or gauge. Is it gauge or is it gauge? Ow. Ow. Alright, there we go. Let's get you three. I think we would have gained more levels than Sora did. I don't think Sora made it to level 2. Or at least that I remember. Sora might already be at level 2 and I just really don't remember. Ow. I'm not trying to use potions. I keep trying to activate the damn reality shift. And instead I'm wasting potions. Ooh, cool, dream piece. Is there a treasure up here? Yes, there is. There always is a treasure up here. Alright. Let's go. Give me a spirit. Give me a cutscene and give me a spirit.
Joshua, why don't they ever attack you?
They.
I mean, look at that hair.
Dream eaters? They won't go after you unless you're a dreamer. Which is funny because I've got plenty of dreams.
Joshua's voice felt so
attacking
not
me.
fitting for me the first time, but
So,
I really
you
think this
I'm a
matches
dreamer?
him.
Every human being is a dreamer. I had a friend once who said he never dreamed of anything, but it turned out that his were the most powerful dreams of all. You sort of remind me of him. Why don't we give your dreams shape? In this world, they take form as dream eaters, which can become great allies.
Yes, give me dream eaters. Yeah, we just went through this already. You don't need to show me how to create a spirit. Again, I already know how to do it. Alright, level 3. And can I boost your rank at all? Nope, I cannot boost your rank at all. Alright, but that will boost your level. Ooh, that boosts your rank. Alright, what if I do that? Ooh, cool. Level 5 and rank D. That works out. And what else can I give you? HP plus 10 or HP plus 5? I don't really need high potion right now. And honestly, high potions are not hard to come by, so that works. Already, we're a little bit ahead of the game compared to Sora with our Dream Eater. Alright, Komori Bat, I should give you a good nickname. Trying to think of what would actually be a good nickname for Komori Bat. I should give you... See, Komori Bat is more likely than not going to be on Riku's journey with him the entirety. You know what? We'll name Komori Bat after Dracona. Dracona's why I picked up JoJo. I've been recently trying to do more JoJo anyway, and Dracona's just a cool guy, so we'll go ahead and name Komori Bat after Dracona. I'm sure Dracona would be happy about that. I'm sure Vin would be completely indifferent towards me having a spirit named after him.
I got you now, Joshua!
And...
Once I take you down, yo, me and Rhymes is going back where we belong.
Beat.
How many times do we have to go over this? You've been tricked by that rogue in the black coat.
what? Black coats? But that's...
I'm telling you,
To be
you
fair,
made a friend
Riku,
of our
there are
enemy.
multiple people who
Just
wear black
can
coats.
it, alright? Your inverse psychiatry ain't gonna work. Let's go!
I
Dream
remember
Eater!
as a teen, I used to have the biggest crush on
What?
Beat.
Ugh, man, not cool.
And tutorial? No, I already know how to link with spirits. I think. Shit, actually, that might have been useful to know. I'll get rid of you, and then... Oh, there's more. I didn't even realize there were more. We'll get rid of beats in a second. Let's get rid of all the small fry first. Ow. Ow. Alright, come here. There we go. And we get a zoom in of Riku's butt. Alright. Well, sure Team Me would have also enjoyed that.
You know what? Forget it. This is stale, yo.
Playing the tough guy 24/7? I'd be worn out too.
I just want to protect the one person who matters. I know the feeling.
And now we're immediately dropping.
So sleepy.
Flashback, Keyblade War. Alright, yeah, we should view that.
Long ago, in the age of fairy tales, the world was filled with light.
And Vin is here, and it tells me that apparently he's telling me that it doesn't show what game I'm playing. Well, that is good to know. Thank you, Twitch, for not putting what game that I'm playing.
Protected by its counterpart, the Keyblade. So that none
well then, you missed it. I named one of our Dream Eaters after you, so now you have to officially feel honored to an extent.
And the first shadows were
Alright, I updated the game. I don't know why I wasn't showing what game I was doing.
Keyblades in the image of the original Keyblade, and waged a great war over Kingdom Hearts. We call this the Keyblade War. But though the war extinguished all light from the world,
excuse me?
darkness could not reach the
I named one of the Dream
brightness
Eaters
inside
after
the
you.
child's heart. With that light, the world was remade as we know it today, with countless smaller worlds shining like stars in the sky. As for the
You know
real
what they say?
Keyblade, it did not survive the battle.
There's a great big
The
milkman
two
in the
elements
sky.
that created it,
He likes to
one of
deliver
darkness
dairy
and
as
one
long
of
as
light,
it's homogenized.
shattered into 20 pieces, 7 of light, 13 of darkness. And as for the source of all light,
The one true Kingdom Hearts. Because it's not like we haven't seen multiple Kingdom Hearts throughout the game.
never to be seen again.
A lot of people say that apparently in Japanese culture,
After all,
blue eyes are
light
fascinating.
begets darkness.
So that's why almost everybody and their grandmother and Animu and in these games has blue eyes. I don't know how true that is. You're the one who's going to Japan, so you can let me know how much of bullshit that is.
to defend the light instead. These were the first heroes of the Keyblade.
Cool, we got more stuff that I'm going to have to turn off new from, because it's going to bother me in the menu. Dirt nap. And we wake up exactly where Riku
Where is he?
fell asleep right now. Oh, no, we're back in District 3. Although, funny how... Oh, actually, he's probably talking about
gone.
Neku in the black coat. Yeah, I thought Sora was talking
Before
about...
I fell asleep, Neku said that he and that creep in the coat had a deal. But what was the deal? Are the two of them in league? That can't
League
be
of
right.
Legend.
We never even found Neku's partner. I guess I should just take a look around.
Alright, yeah, I know about dropping. I already know how to do that. Cool, thanks. Yeah, I already know. So I feel that it's only fitting... Well, first we have to change our party. We gotta throw on good old Dracona onto the team. But Vin, we named one after you. This is good old Vin over here, aka Meow Wow. And we can also pet you. Which we have, just like real Vin does not like being pet. I have never had a Meow Wow who hated getting pet as much as Vin. Yeah, Vin hates getting pet. Honestly, I feel like it's just because the touchpad, you don't have a touchpad. At least it's not in the same fucking way as 3D was. Funnily enough, this came out before... Yeah, I generally hate getting pet in real life. Yeah, I figured you would. This was actually before fucking Pokemon came out with their Pokemon Me thing. I fucking love this system. It helped me get much more attached to these dudes. Yeah, I noticed that it was doing that on certain things. I'm more kind of indifferent towards it. This is a casual stream. I mean, almost everything that I'm going to be doing with this one is going to be a casual stream, so... Every pixelites? Meh. You know what I mean, Vincent. Not actually, like, touching them help me get attached to them. The whole bonding, petting, you know, like... Bringing up their affinity links, fighting with them in battle, like... This was a really nice system. Although I know what you mean. You're not commenting on the system. You're commenting, like, in a, like, Kappa. Casual quality for casual streams. Exactly. You know me so well. Frankly, I'm just surprised you're not commenting on the fact that somehow I'm streaming or being like, wow, you finally started streaming. You must be, like, new to this all. This is bonding. Bond with me, Jimmy. Bond with me. You know, Vin, I don't walk into your house telling you what to do with your pets. Alright, ability links. Vin, can you learn anything yet? Or, yeah, no, you're nowhere near learning anything yet. Alright, we have to wait for a while before we can get Cure. What about Dracona? Dracona, you got anything? Waking Dream, cool. I'll have to wait further for that one. Your quality pixels. Oh yeah, no, I already know that the PS share has some pixelation to it, but overall, it doesn't look as bad as what I was expecting. It looks actually probably more or less what Roxio would look like, because I don't know if you remember how Roxio looked like with the PS3. The PS4 share might actually be better. I mean, yeah, I was gonna say, you have that roommate, but again, you never feed him, so... Yeah, generally, roommates won't typically show up as often if you don't feed them. Now, they might still show up fairly often, but... Who the fuck uses Roxio? I use Roxio, Vin. In fact, a lot of people actually use Roxio. Elgato more or less became the new hip thing within the last, like, 3 to 4 years because how Roxio isn't able to capture things quite the same anymore. Elgato was, like, rich bitch tier, and now Elgato's more like the everyone tier. The one that, like, no one uses, that I was surprised that some people use, was, like, fucking Diamond. Like, that was fucking weird. Like, I knew one person who used Diamond, like, way back in the day. What are you looking at? What are we looking at here?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. We can enter the first district now through the door. Yes, I am using the poor person tier. Roxio's quality stream. At least for PS4. For PS3, Roxio does its job just fine. For anything else, as far as I know, like higher quality, like Xbone or PS4, Roxio typically isn't going to be the best. Man, I missed Flow Motion. Birth by Sleep Volume 2 was fun, but it didn't have this. didn't have just cheap... No, I'm not trying to... No, I'm trying to attack. No, I'm not trying to switch either. Stop trying to make me do things. I'm just trying to destroy this poor defenseless creature. Okay, cool. We got a vibrant fantasy. Yeah, I don't need to use any link portals right now. Ow. No, damn it, I wasn't trying to use a potion. God, there are certain things that are frustrating in this game, like some of the ones that used to be touch control that just don't function, or don't function well. Like, this right here, what even am I... See, this would be a lot more easier to move on the touchpad. And doing reality shifts in general would be easier on the touchpad. Right now, this... You know what? Fine. Yeah. Do it. Just fill the hole filler.
Yeah. Hey. Ha. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Hey. Yeah.
Ow. Ow.
There. Ha ha. Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. 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 Hey. Yeah. Ha. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Ha.
It functioned completely fine on 3DS. The optimization, honestly, I'm just surprised they kept the reality shifts, because I didn't really think that there was a way that they could have super optimized it for console. It works. It works better than what I expected. I didn't beat your pet self in the head. I beat the enemy versions in the head. It's different. Oh, damn it! I was not trying to use that potion. I'm literally just eating through all my potions right now because I keep hitting triangle through it. I might actually just take potions off. You know what? Actually, that's a good idea. Let's just take potions off for now. I don't need potions, and I'm going to end up using it by accident. So let's just throw on sleep. And of course, good old Vin capped haste on us, so thanks Vin. I kinda needed that. Five hours? Vin, who are we kidding? You have to stay for the stream. You're legally required right now. Sleep doesn't exist where you're from. Or at least I'm pretty sure it doesn't. No one sleeps in the mountains, is what I'm getting at. Oh, come back here and let me beat you? Hey, come here. There we go. Oh, there's more. Ow! Ow! Yeah, fall asleep. And surprisingly, we are already a level ahead of Riku. Did we? Oh yeah, we beat it already. Vin, as Cat Grant says, sleeping is for slackers. But enjoy your sleep nonetheless, because I know you actually do need it. Even if you didn't need it, enjoy your sleep. Like, chances are I'll probably only be streaming for like 1 more hour, because sleep, then probably wake up and do Kingdom Hearts, because I have the next 2 days off. And honestly, I can easily stream Kingdom Hearts, honestly. Like, that is the one thing I know I can always stream, especially if I'm doing casual stream. Not like other moms. I'm a cool mom. But yeah, have fun with your sleepy no jutsu, Vin. Alright, items. What did I get? I got some more dream pieces, and I got some more stock. Alright. Spirits. Oh, wait, no, I didn't want to bond. I'll bond with y'all in a second. Let's see. Create spirits. Actually, tits probably would be the next level thing that I could easily stream. Alright, troubling fragment. What can I make? I can make nothing currently. Vibrant. What can I make? Nothing currently. Vibrant figment. What can I make? Nothing currently, yeah. Intrepid, what can I make? Intrepid reporter. I can make another Meow Wow. Don't need one. Bitrate needs to be looked into. I'll probably look into that. I know that, Drac was here for, when we were doing the Aqua Birth by Sleep Volume 2, and I watched back on it, and we had one audio, well, not audio, we had one visual glitch, and that was about it. Granted, I wasn't also doing mic. A really bad setting? Ooh, scandalous. Tell me more. Like, does he have a car? If you don't know, that was a reference to Grease. But, Vin, you gotta go to sleep, man. Go to sleep. Just sleep in your bed, bed sleeper. Oh, we've already been playing for an hour. Alright, cool. What can I get? Yeah, I don't need to worry about those. Sell. Alright, see you, Vin. Potions, don't really need any more right now. I don't really have a lot of money anyway. So, I don't really need to worry about any of that. And besides, it's not like I can command meld like in the other games. Man, I loved command melding, and it's just not even in this game. I feel like they did that just as a way of personally spiting me. Now, I can't prove this, but I'm pretty sure I'm correct. Ow. I mean, I know command melding was how you could, like, super make yourself OP at the very beginning of the game, and you could kind of carry yourself the rest of the game. So maybe that's why they got rid of it, but I don't know, I just really fucking loved command meld. I wonder if we can do the lamp post glitch in the PS4 version. I know that the fucking, I know that the 3DS version had the lamp post thing. Where you could, like, literally accidentally go in there and become one with the lamppost. You could easily move out, but it's just that you also became one with it. Oh, cool, Dracona leveled up. Ow! Seriously, I was trying to attack your buddy? Oh, ow.
Come on!
I would appreciate it if you would try not to kill me. Cause see, I'm trying to kill, well, not kill you, but like, slowly wipe you from the face of this Earth, or this planet, I guess I should say. Do we have Drop Me Nots yet? I don't think we have Drop Me Nots yet. Yeah, we definitely don't. Okay, that's not really concerning, but it just means that I can't, like, spend, like, all the time that I want right now doing shit as Sora. Alright, come here, Vin Vin. And contrary to regular Vin Vin, I'm sure, you know, this Vin Vin at least doesn't think the petting is vomit-inducing. Oh, of course. Okay, hold on. Turn around. Let me just rub your belly then. Oh, you're at 1. Okay, you're probably not gonna get much more LP, are you? Yeah. Okay. Switch spirits. And Dracona doesn't really have any... Oh, there we go. LP. I spoke too soon. Yeah, I definitely need that LP. Ooh, cool! Dracona changed to Saboteur. Which is good, that might open a new road for him. Okay, Dracona, I see where you're coming from. I'll go and just scratch the back then. Oh, you gain nothing from that. Okay, ability link. 77, cool. Can this open yet? 10. Okay, so you're nowhere near that yet. Alright, and yes! Cool, we have Confused now. Alright, cool. Let's see. Commands. I have Cure, which I don't really need right now, but I suppose we should throw on instead of Sleep, because I really don't need Sleep. And, what about action commands? What do I have that I can throw on right now? Do I have anything else that I can, like, throw on yet? Nah. I figured I didn't, but, you know, just in case. Is this a link portal or a special portal? Oh. Defeat all the spirits. Okay. Pull off at least 3 flow motion attacks. That's super easy to do.
Yeah. Ha. So long. Ha ha ha. 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 Oh, so long.
There we go. Challenge complete.
Hey. Ha.
Alright, cool. We got 10 DP, which honestly I think those are drop points, right? I kind of forget what those are. We got a Royal Cake, and we got a Rampant Figment. Cool. Alright, Mail, what do you do again? Oh yeah, you lead to like a little area down there. Kinda forgot about that. Like, I actually, like, super forgot about that. Oh yeah, cause... No, this area over here is still openable for Sora. I was gonna say, because this one over here is only openable for Riku, but no, it's openable for Sora as well. No treasure chests in here. Alright, let's save. And I think we'll get a little bit further in this world if we don't complete it, and then we'll probably end off the stream just because Uncle JHK is a little tired. Technically have been streaming for a good amount today, it's just that majority of it was test streams or me turning out the test streams. Because after a while the PS4 wasn't able to show certain things because blocked. So yeah, leave this area, let's go in. Man, I do really like the new areas they added in for Traverse Town, and they do really fit. At least, I find that they really fit. Now, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. This world is so... like, they really expanded on how big this world is.
Yeah.
Alright, and I want to start from the bottom. So, where's a good area to start from the bottom? Here? No, over here would have been more of a bottom.
Back off. Yeah. Ha. Hey.
Oh, shit. I didn't mean to trigger a cutscene. I'm in the middle of a battle, mate. Thank you for showing off the world, but again, in the middle of a battle, it's kind of like an inopportune moment. Like, this is actually one of the... Ow! See, you caused that. Ow.
Here. Back off. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Hey. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Ha.
Hey, come back here.
Ha. Hey. Yeah.
Cool, we got a new dream piece. I'll need that. Alright, who's in here? No one's in here. Alright. Anybody else want to fight over here? Yes! Many people want to fight. Alright, cool. There we go. See, there are certain things that make it well implemented, and then there are other things that don't. Like, I mean, I could be wrong, maybe the 3DS version wasn't any better, but I could have sworn it was, like, with that. And again, that comes with just the fact that that was a game on a system that used the touchpad, so can't really blame it.
Heal. Back off.
Alright, and let's go ahead. Can I get all three of you? Yes, I can. Cool, Vin leveled up. Alright, anybody else want some? Kind of blanking on how to Dream Link. Oh, there we go. That's how.
Together.
Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and link. Ow. Okay, cool. We're getting a new level. And that should be good for Meow Wow, because that will super help boost up our link that we need to get. Was Meow Wow still on fire? Sorry, Vin, I didn't mean to let you get on fire like that. What can I do with you? Can I throw this at you? Oh, yeah, I could. Cool, we got another Dream Eater. Or not Dream Eater, we got a new Dream Piece. Not exactly new, but we didn't have that Dream Piece before, so it's good. Treasure? Any treasure? No, no treasure here. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Man, I kind of wish there was a way to turn off the mini-map in this game. Hi, Cave Girl. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to my very casual, I'm sort of back to streaming stream, where we are streaming Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance PS4 for the first time. I've played the 3DS version. I haven't played the PS4 version until now. We were doing some test streams earlier since I just got my PS4 today, so things right now aren't at, like, the most quality that they can be. So far from test streams that I did, everything seemed okay. Welcome to the stream. Alright, I need more treasure and more enemies. Need to level up Vin, and Dracona. Especially, well, the drop gauge is gonna run out when it runs out. We can't, like, we don't have any dropping knots yet, so can't really worry about that. Alright. Reality shift. I mean, the reality shifts could have been implemented worse, considering the fact that, like, they could have just been implemented worse. But, I mean, I like how, for the most part, I like how they did the PS4 version so far. Everything else other than reality shifts has been perf. Yeah, you played that game too? Have you played the PS4 version yet, or just the 3DS version? Because so far, everything other than reality shifts, I am digging on the PS4 version. Reality shifts have just been kind of a little bit of a hit or a miss for me. Sometimes they work well. sometimes they don't. And again, that could have been just as apparent on the 3DS version. I want to say the last time I played the 3DS version was like, I want to say maybe about like 2 years ago. Alright, I can't take damage more than twice. So I need to play the floor as lava. Oh, you played the PS4 version? That's cool. Have you played Birth by Sleep Volume 2 yet? I just got done with my playthrough of that, and I had already watched someone else play through it, but it's even better playing it myself. I've already seen back cover, so like I'm good on that end. I really fucking loved back cover. I wanted more for it, but I actually really liked it. I was kind of surprised about that. I honestly did not really care for the foretellers until then. Kind of sad we didn't get to see Ephemer. Was it Ephemer? Ephemer? I'm kind of sad we didn't get to see more of him, and we didn't get to see any of Scold. And of course, we also didn't see Player, at least that we know of. Cool. We got a recipe from that, and we got more stuff.
Yeah.
And we have more drop points for Riku for when we drop over. Alright, have I beaten up everyone that I can here? I want to say no, because I know how big the area is. Green. We haven't gone on the green rail yet. Nope, I did not mean to fall off. I was trying to get to the green rail. Alright, who's up here? Who wants some? Not exactly what I was intending on doing. Nope, that also was not what I was intending on doing. And that also was not what I was intending on doing. I guess we could cheap our way up. Oh yeah, because the green rail leads over there already, and we already went over there. Oh, and Drop Gauge is about to run out, so I should probably head to... Alright, let's see, where do I need to go? I need to go on the complete other side of the room, right? Oh wait, treasure! Alright, come on, Purple Relin, get me to that room. Alright, and this is where I entered from. This was not the direction I needed to go. Where's the, area that I'm supposed to go again? Okay, I am near it, I think. Oh, no, that's where I enter from. Did that. Okay, this is where I need to go. Yeah, you must follow the green thing. Yeah, I realized that afterwards. Alright. Here we go. This is where I needed to go. And it seems like a really good area to drop a Sora anyway, so that works out well. So I'll let the Drop Gauge go by itself. Actually, before the Drop Gauge goes, can I create any more spirits? Nah, I can't control anything on that end. Art create. Intrepid, you intrepid reporter. Ooh, we can create one, potentially. Alright. Any other ones? Alright, yeah, so we can create a little lamb. Or Tama sheep, not a lamb. Don't know why I thought it was a lamb. This roly-poly dream eater loves to sleep. and so will its opponents it gets its lamb chops on. Its defenses, however, may leave Iwi wanting. I don't know what that means, but alright, let's get your rank up, and let's seems about good. Alright, and what can I give you? Confuse, potion, or spark? Let's just give you a potion. Alright, you know what? I've been naming my Dream Eater so far. Cave Girl, would you like to name this Dream Eater? Because so far the last two I've just come up with names on the spot based off of like two of my friends who also like stream or watch streams, so if you want, you are totally welcome to create a name for Thomas Sheep, or I might just create one if you don't want to. So you give your spirits a nickname. The nicknames do make them a little bit more personal. Let's see. Oh hey, I have weird symbols I can throw in the name. I actually do not remember these weird symbols being a thing. Well, weird symbols. Some of these are weird symbols, and some of these are just regular symbols. I could always throw a copyright in there. Alright. Could give you just like a star. What about Yuki? Okay. We shall name you Yuki. Not to be confused with Yugemoto, the famous duelist. That is an L. That is not an I. There we go. See, this is what happens when you spend a good amount of the day at work, then come home and play another game, then come home, well, you're already home, then you play another one, and then you start dreaming. You start seeing I's and L's. Alright, so we'll save Yuki. Oh, actually, we can put Yuki in our party already. That's right. And we'll make Yuki one of the mains on Riku's side. But we'll have Yuki right now on reserves. Ooh, cool. We got a trophy. Alright, Vin, before we switch, let's go ahead and pet you before you tell me how much you hate getting pet. Vin was here earlier, and Vin's not a huge fan of Kingdom Hearts. So, he was a little bit perplexed as to what was going on and as to why I was petting him. Luckily, Dracona is a fan of Kingdom Hearts and already knows what you can do in this game, so I don't have to worry about Dracona being like, yo, what are you doing, mate? Oh yeah, that's right. We can poke and that'll also give you, like... Oh, cool. Dracona's disposition changed to Rescuer. What if I poke you on the back? Okay, you're not changing anymore. And Thomas Sheep, I believe that you just like getting pet regularly. Yeah, I love Kingdom Hearts 2. I got introduced to the series through Chain of Memories on the Game Boy Advance. I liked that game, but I didn't beat it until after I beat Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 2 was my next game that I played. I got it right when it released. I was so hyped for it. Fell in love with it. Then I played Kingdom Hearts 1 and Chain of Memories. As soon as I beat 2, I actually went and started up Chain of Memories again. Because I found out you could play as Riku, and I was like, wait, what? And Riku is one of my faves, so I was like, yes. So, I went and beat Chain of Memories, then my parents got me Kingdom Hearts 1 as a gift, which was cool. Got to play that. At first I was borrowing it from a friend, and then my parents got it for me. And then, ever since then, I've been a huge fan of the series. And I have every single console or handheld that I've ever had, I have bought for a Kingdom Hearts game. To be fair, I got a PlayStation Portable for Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII, but I already knew that Birth by Sleep was coming out at that time, so it was also for that. But yeah, I got a Nintendo DS for... Well, technically, I got a Nintendo DS for Pokemon. But after that, the Kingdom Hearts was revealed for the DS, and I was like, cool. Got a 3DS for Kingdom Hearts. Got a PlayStation Portable for Kingdom Hearts. I already had a PS3 at the time for... Since, like, I've always owned Sony consoles, so that was fine. And then I got a PS4 today for Kingdom Hearts. I mean, I got it for other games as well, but Kingdom Hearts is my main series. It's my main squeeze. Technically, my favorite game I've ever played is Persona 3. And it's also probably the game I would consider the best game I've ever played. But my favorite series overall is Kingdom Hearts. Let's see, next series after that probably would be Final Fantasy. I can do both of these. Item Boost. And what are you? Magic Haste. Yes, I will gladly take that. Alright, Dracona. We can do Dark Screen, or we can do Zero Gravity. I want Zero Gravity, yeah. That's a good ability. Alright, and Yuki, you can give us Sleep, which we technically already have. But that works. What is this right here? Magic Boost, or you can give us Magic Haste, which honestly I might go for that Magic Haste instead. That's a secret route. Do I have any training tours to do with y'all right now? I got some food. Who wants some food? There we go, yeah. Eats up the food, guys. Ooh, Dracona's disposition changed. Vin, there's food over here? Okay, Dracona ate it. So, there's some more food. There we go. Vin never eat. Oh, hey, Vin went to Rascal. Cool. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to throw out another food thing. I need to check their links before they switch to another disposition. Just in case. Alright, secret route? No. Oh, but secret route here. Okay, cool. But yeah, Vin eats in real life, but he also just, like, sometimes skips meals, so I guess our Dream Eater counterpart of Vin is taking after the original. And I have a royal cake for someone. We'll give it to Yuki. Yuki needs that royal cake. Or Yuki cannot eat the royal cake. Alright, Dracona got the royal cake. It's not who I intended on, but I kind of wanted to get Yuki some more levels. Oh, don't tell me that's all. Yeah, I was gonna say, Vin, you're sparkling right now. You're happy. You have more LP to give me than just the bit that you gave me. I guess Vin doesn't have more to give us. Yeah, just stuff for Affinity Link. I gotta say, I mean, I've said this already, but the Dream Eaters really did grow on me. Like, I thought Meow was always adorable, but there are so many that I, like, was kind of indifferent towards or just kind of liked before. Oh, shit. Sorry, Dracona. Alright, you're not getting any more. And Yuki doesn't... Oh, Yuki does. You got anything else to give us, Yuki? Just Affinity Links? I mean, Yuki's very happy right now. Alright, how much ability links did y'all get from that? 24, 35... That can get us Confusion Block. Cool. Or it could have gotten us Dark Screen. Damn. Alright, and Yuki doesn't really have anything for us right now, so... Alright, and let's go ahead and throw on Confusion Block. Do we not have Confusion Block? Didn't we just get that? Or was that an ability? Yeah, that was an ability. That wasn't an actual little skill. Okay. So we will go ahead and let the drop gauge drop as soon as I save for Sora. We spent about 10 minutes messing around with Dream Eaters before we even dropped. And of course, we'll have Sora do some flow motion as he waits to drop. And that's a really inconvenient place to drop, but it works. Alright, cool. Yeah, I know about these. Don't worry, game. Alright, Do attack gain or magic gain. I'm making Riku more or less more of a mage character, so it would be better to do magic gain. So let's do that, and let's give you 1 attack gain, and I'll give you a potion. Yeah, that works. Now, Riku is actually my favorite character to play as in this game. Sora's a cool character, Riku's a fan favorite, and he's my favorite. Both in character,
What
like
happened?
writing and just in
Did I fall
gameplay.
asleep?
We took a dirt nap, Riku.
Where are Joshua and Beat?
Hey, do you mind?
Huh?
I think somebody needs our help, but first, we gotta throw on spirits. Change party. Do we have the same? No, we don't have the same party as Sora. Actually, no. Yuki. Alright, in command deck, let's go ahead and get rid of potion, and we're gonna throw on cure, get rid of sleep, throw on zero gravity, because zero gravity is super useful, and actually, I want to put you at the top. And items, what do we have right now? Wait, we have a new Keyblade? Oh, no, Way to Dawn, I just never hit new. Alright. And we can worry about the other news later. They don't bother me enough right now.
Sorry.
Ow. Now, one could argue that the responsible thing would be to go and help the little lady who seemed to be having trouble with some nightmares. But I would have to argue that those people... God, Riku's little flips, the fucking cartwheels are so cool. Like, I would argue that they're actually a little bit cooler than Aqua's cartwheels, which I fucking love. But I'd like to think that priority for our characters and fighting would be to eliminate all the enemies in sight. So that way, we can gain levels and boost our own Dream Eaters.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what they say, Rome wasn't built in a day. It was built in like 3. Yeah, and Riku's also weaker, so we really gotta give Riku some levels. That is not what I meant to do, but that works. Ow! I was trying to destroy you, and you attacked me while I was casting a spell. That wasn't very nice. Technically speaking, I think Riku's actually more of an offensive attacker, and Sora's more of a magic-based user, but I kinda like making Riku a mage more.
Sorry.
Alright, drift. Do we need to go to the first district? Or can we go to the third? Yeah, we should probably go help Shaky. Oh, sorry, spoilers. You don't know who this character is yet. But I do, because I played The World Ends With You. I mean, if you've also played Dream Drop Distance, you know who this character is already, but for the people who don't, spoilers, so oop. Oh, man, I didn't mean to do Cure. Alright, cool. Reality shift. Let's hit all 3 of you. What happened? Did that reality shift just not go? I'm pretty sure that reality shift I tried to do just stopped. Alright, who can I... You. Cool, alright, and you want some? Ow. Oh, Darkest Fears, yes. I love this link. Riku, in my opinion, gets the best links. All of his are just, like, to help with, like, his physical shit, and Sora's are just more, like, attributes. Or, like, not attributes. They're more, like, spells, like, he gets, like, stuff that's, like, meteor and stuff like that, but Riku's are just boosts in battles. They're more, like, command styles, and Sora's are more, like, limit break spells. But I love Riku's. I kind of like being more on the offensive anyway.
Seriously, thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm Shiki. How about you?
Riku.
Thanks,
No, I'm
Riku.
not really shaking.
Sure.
Hey, that's it? You chat up a girl and then just say, sure, and walk off?
Hey,
I'm bad at
Riku's
this.
in search right now at, he's in search
Look,
for his
not
best
safe
friend,
here.
in quotations.
You should go home.
If it's dangerous, how can you just leave me here? Aren't you my knight in shining armor? Well?
Knight? You've got the wrong idea.
Oh my gosh, I was so just kidding. You get out much?
Man, I enjoy the World Ends With You characters. I enjoy their presence in
Remind me
this
of
game.
Guy I know. Well, good thing we met.
Yeah, great.
Again, still kind of sad that Shiki can't be in the party, but Shiki in the story is just cool. I know that a lot of people did end up picking up The World Ends With You because of this game, so that makes me happy. I really would love if they said they're thinking about it, but nothing's been said. It's been literally, I want to say 10 years now. So honestly, I don't have a lot of hope that there's going to be a sequel. I think maybe there'd be a remake before there would be a sequel, which honestly I'd still kind of be down for. I don't know what it would be remade for, but I'd potentially be down for that. Oh, more enemies, cool. Yeah, give me all of that experience, because Riku needs to play catch-up right now. Sora is a little bit ahead of us. Alright, we're at level 4, we're like one level behind. Alright, what new command did we get? Panacea. Don't need a Panacea. I think we'll go for about 20 more minutes, and then we'll probably call it a night. We'll end up streaming again tomorrow. But, like I said, Uncle JHK, a little tired. So, probably not going to be streaming for too much longer. And they even have graffiti. There's just so many nice touches in this game that help Traverse Town both feel like the original Traverse Town, but also feel like a World Ends With You counterpart. And I really hope Shibuya is going to be in the next game. I'd love for Shibuya to be in Kingdom Hearts 3. It'd be cool if it were in one of the later games too, but honestly I feel like it would just be that much sweeter if it were in Kingdom Hearts 3. Let's go ahead and... yeah, let's go up here. Is there anything else around here that I can get? No. Ooh, but there is a treasure up here.
Yeah.
What are you, like a recipe? Oh, you are a command. We got thunder. Cool. I might put that on instead. I think fire and blizzard are actually more useful at this point. Man, and I do really love how large the areas are in this game. You gotta go, Cave Girl? Well, thanks so much for stopping by the stream. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. Go ahead and look out for the stream tomorrow, because we will be streaming tomorrow. Since I have the next 3 days off from work, I would like to get as much Kingdom Hearts in as possible, since this is more or less the reason I picked up a PS4 so soon anyway. Ow, ow. Oh, we are near death. Yeah, I need that heal. Alright, reality shift, U3. Alright, we'll see you, Cave Girl. And again, thanks for coming by the stream. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good rest of your night or day, depending on which side of the hemisphere you live on. Ow. Seriously? Okay, I've had enough of you guys attacking me. Okay, again, my turn. Okay, that's it. Shining Hammer. I was going to go easy on you, but you know what? You've made it literally personal. You all have made it just so personal that I have to actually use one of these on you. Yeah, you can get mad all you want, but we eliminated you, bro. Ooh, another treasure. Got pink gun. Alright, what's up here? What have you got for me? Oh, treasure chest that I already claimed. That's up here. Well, what else is there? Is this the area that we came from? I don't think so. I don't think we've been here yet. Yeah, no, we definitely have not been here yet. Whoa, those camera angles. That might have been slightly pixelated. Oop. Honestly, with how I have this set up, we might just wait to do Birth by Sleep again until 1.5 plus 2.5 come out. Because that's going to require my PS3 and the Roxio. And for those of you who might have seen Birth by Sleep, the last few parts essentially got kind of a little, let's just say there was some issues with recording. So honestly, this might work out better. Also, where's the cat graffiti? I know somewhere in here it says cat, right? That's scat. I don't think that's the one. Man, I could have sworn that there was like one that said cat. Maybe I'm misremembering? Alright, where do you lead? Lead all the way down here, which I believe we had actually just come from, but apparently not. Alright, let's reality shift your own buddy. Yeah, that's the area that we came from. Ooh, are you a link portal? Achieve victory without using triangle commands. Okay, I can do that. Hopefully I don't need to heal at all.
Your time! Your time! Take this! Your time! Take this!
Alright, there's some healers over here, so let's just keep using flow motion and we'll be good. Yep, there we go! We got it without using a single triangle command. I consider that very much an accomplishment. Cool, we got some royal cake. Cool, so I'll have some stuff for the Dream Eaters when we start up the next stream. Excuse me. That burp might have been on the mic. If y'all heard it, that was a super secret behind the scenes thing that y'all got to hear and see, and it was just for your eyes. So I hope you feel honored. But not like for honored, which I mean, I guess if you enjoy the game, there's nothing wrong with that. I personally was not a huge fan of any of the betas that I played of it. Thought it was kind of a little bit broken. A lot of people compared it to Dark Souls, which, yeah, it's... I guess I can kind of... It's not a guess. I can very much see that, but at least Dark Souls has a little bit more merit than For Honor. For Honor also just feels very incomplete. I've never played a Dark Souls, but I've seen enough of one played. I've seen enough of quite a few of them played, and they at least feel complete. Kind of boring to watch, but complete. Alright, so we have a cutscene in here. We'll probably do this cutscene, or at least I believe there's a cutscene. No, there isn't. Oh wait, we'll probably clear up this next area. Is there a save point here? There is not a save point here. Okay, well, we'll probably clear out a good amount of this area. Go save, Friendship Portal. Yeah, I don't need that. We'll probably go ahead and save after that, and then we'll go ahead and call it a stream. Yeah, come here. Let me defeat you, goats. Or at least I don't think you're a goat. I think you're something else entirely different. Like a ram? There we go. Not a goat. Not at all similar to a goat. Is there a treasure up here? No, but there's enemies. Oh wait, but there is a treasure. Cool. Ow. Yeah, freeze. Cool, we're close to leveling. I can't remember, but I want to say that opening treasures was actually something that didn't not affect the drop gauge, but it didn't stop it in the original. I could be wrong, but in this one, when you open up the treasure, like the drop gauge just disappears for a few seconds. Again, I could be wrong, but I could have sworn that's how it was. Alright, who else wants some? Ow! Ow! Ow!
Freeze! Fire! Heal!
Alright, can I get those two in the back? Yeah, I can. Was that it to this area? I knew there was more. Oh, the more is currently closed off. Is there treasure up here? Yes, there is.
Yeah.
Ooh, Blizzard Edge. That'll be good for Sora. Ooh, and is there a treasure over there? I can't remember. That's flat, right? Nope, it isn't. Alright, let's go to the next area. I want to say there's a save point in this area, which will work out well for us. I don't believe that there's a cutscene at the beginning, but I could be wrong. Oh yeah, and Spinny Heart spins, but no cutscene.
Sorry. Freeze! Fire!
Cool, and we got to level 6. That works out well, because now we're officially ahead of Sora. We'll get that treasure. Ow! Okay, that's it. Reality shift. You were all just about to get shifted. Yuki is very helpful in battle. I was not expecting Yuki to be nearly as helpful.
Heal! You're done! Drift! Freeze! Fire!
Alright, Darkest Fears. Let's... Ow! Alright, let's quickly go find some more enemies to use Darkest Fears on before it runs out.
Take this! Ha! Ha! Fire! Yeah!
Ow.
Heal!
Alright, is there anybody else who wants some? Because we have a little bit more time before the drop dodge completely disappears. Oh, treasure. Okay, something tells me nobody else wants some. Is there any other enemies? Anybody else? Alright, yeah, nobody else wants some. Okay, we'll probably do a little bit of treasure hunt in this area, see if we missed anything, come over. And let's go ahead and... Ooh, metal shop. What do you have again? You have a bunch of stuff that I cannot use because I don't have medals. Alright, well, we'll probably need to compete. Maybe we'll do some competing in the next. Command deck, command list. I got Thunder. Maybe we'll switch on to Thunder, but let's go ahead and save. And that is going to be it for the stream tonight. So thank you so much to everyone who came out tonight. Vin, Dracona, who was here earlier, Cave Girl, all those who also came out who weren't vocal, which is not always a must. This is, for a while when I was watching streams, I was not vocal at all. But yeah, that is pretty much it for today's stream, and I will see you all next time with another. See you guys, and have a good rest of your nights.